cooperating with me. So far, it's okay. Hopefully, it stays that way. I finally get a proper set. So the last death match we had, you were on Devil Gym. Now to just battle the main straight up. Zico loves that kind of cheese. That was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Because when online works, online's beautiful. When it works. Dayo na. Oh, it's just Jin thing.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I'm noting every movie he does. He's stealing it, stealing everything. Hey, yeah, you take notes. The second water bottle, because I still have not consulted top tier water. Like, Frontier, what are you talking about? I haven't drank water yet. For this stream exactly. Like, it's just sitting there right now. That she lost Chisopoly.
Round 2.
Yes, that's what it is. The subtitles are 90% efficient. It's probably because I'm not talking. That's why it's super efficient, right? Best punish moves for Hwoarang? What do you mean? Like, what's your basic punishment? You always do 4-3 if it's 11 frames and below. Because if it's not 11, negative 11, right? You only go for your 10 frame punish, which is 1-2 into Flamingo. Which is plus 10G on hit. And then, of course, your while standing punishment is usually while standing 4-4. And then while standing 3 at 4-14. And then if it's 16, up back 3-3. And if not, up back 3-3, crouch cancel, back 3. And neutral hop kick. What kind of lever am I using? I'm using a Sanwa JLF. Default spring, so it's at a 1. I remember trying a 3. Pico knows that. Because he had one. And it was heavy. Really, really heavy. I got tired using that. I couldn't even last a set. Definitely not a sniper the second, yeah. Well, he didn't change his IGN to that though. Missed opportunity perhaps to make it definitely not a sniper the second. Oh, okay. Layo. The max range. Yeah, so that's it for the most part. 10 frames, you always go for 1-2. If it's not 10 frames, usually you're going for 4-3 all the time. And then once it's launch punchable on standing, you do DF2 or back 3. Mr. Mystery. Yes, it's Mr. Mystery. Problem is I can't press so many strings eh. So if it gets parried, well, I'm the one who pays the price for it. Like I can't do my CD 3 plus 4 3 or while standing 3 plus 4 3. That's so easy to parry for Jin.
KO.
Like too easy.
Round
Like for as long as Boo's awake,
fight.
which he most likely is. I think I need to turn on the fan. I'm plenty hot. I'm plenty hot already. Like my engine's more or less revved up.
KO.
I'll turn it on. I'll turn the fan on after this game, I guess.
Fight.
Oh. Wait.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Joshua loves that kind of cheese. Oh, he almost got that guy.
KO.
Fan on. I'll get the water bottle later. Because I guess you just missed someone
Fight.
doing online things, yun lang. It wasn't even a proper deathmatch. And now we have the first deathmatch. Joshua loves the kind of cheese. Woo, short.
Perfect.
Imagine if Hwoarang just had Jin's parry. Yeah, that's what they said in Tekken 4, right? For the beta. Yeah, but again, your parry is only gonna translate to more, what do you call that, mix-ups. Unlike Jin's, it turns into like a knockdown most of the time, right? Because of Switchblade. Oh. Well, I guess it can turn into a launch, like if you can get like a JFSR or a back three. But most of the time, when you parry fast moves, it's not gonna happen. Brian loves that kind of cheese. Richie Brian. Oh, galing. It do be. I mean, it's just the early part of the deathmatch, right? It could be really, really short, then your enjoyment is short-lived. There's a few death matches that were short in Road to Omega, yeah. I just had to do that. Woo, parry galore. AJ loves that kind of cheese.
KO. Final round. Fight.
That's the matchup in general.
You lose.
If the Jin's got it, the Hwoarang needs to play simple and compact.
Round 1.
The problem is if it keeps bringing me at the corner every single time or at the wall, which is it's not a good thing. King loves the kind of cheese. Ayan na, there's the sniper you were looking for. Because that didn't happen last stream. Oopsie. see how he's just utilizing movement to get that pressure?
Round 2.
That's big.
Fight.
I need to protect my neutral. Sometimes that involves pressing a button, and then sometimes that just means you shouldn't backdash. That way your opponent hesitates a little bit. Because if you're backdashing, they know you're, what they call that, going on the defensive. Yes, that's King. You saw King.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Aha, I wasted the +9. I went for a down jump.
KO.
That wasn't even my top 5 list. I just thought of randomly 5, 6 characters. And I was like, okay, what's the best hint I can make at that time? It's not my actual top 5 list. It's difficult to make that kind of list. Aha! Beck Dosan, channeling the inner Beck, the master.
Fight.
Renzo loves that kind of cheese. Bawal. Mali.
KO.
Bad way to keep pressure. Yeah, I made it all the way to the next day. I mean, me and...
Round 1.
I can tell.
Fight.
It would take a miracle to, like, survive again. Ooh. This is why I didn't like Forgotten Realm. Because it makes your hell sweep timings erratic. Eh.
Fight.
Like, when do you want to do it? If it was a regular stage, I'd have a better idea. It's like Miguel when you play him in Forgotten Realm. Suddenly, they start using down back one so much. And if you're unable to react, well, that's on you. But currently, it's on me. As always. Yeah, the 1+2 wall carry, it's beautiful. What a block.
KO. Round 3.
I mean, what's Jin gonna be if he lacks his parry? It's gonna be more difficult for him already. It's already difficult now, thanks to the nerfs. If you remove that, it's a staple. That's always been Jin. He needs the parry. Needs it? Well, I mean, it's part of him. I wouldn't remove it, man. Oh, I didn't... Okay. Yeah, that's the next problem. If they don't want to engage all the way up to layer 5 in mix-ups. Yeah, it's just layer 1, layer 2 all the time. It's gonna be difficult.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Woo! Regular B&B enough. Yep.
KO. You win.
What do you mean they have to nerf Jin more? I miss down back. It gets less and less usage already.
Fight.
Oh, they buff him. Oh yeah, you bring back the counter hit basically. I'd bring back the counter hit and down back forward. That's a trade I'll live with. Woo! What does B&B stand for? Bread and butter. Bread and butter. So it's like your old reliable. It's your go-to combo. And every character has a B&B or a go-to combo. Or you have a personal B&B, right? Or a personal go-to. Well, I mean, it's running 2. You're always going to use running 2, right? Oh, I didn't go for the guaranteed option. Oh, you got me. I knew it. I knew it. Oh! Ah. Yeah, it could mean Airbnb as well. Oh yeah, you can just parry that, that's true.
Round 4.
I mean, yeah, it works for you. But all the other Dragonals I've been playing don't use it now. Wow! I delayed that already. Oh no, I fell for that.
KO.
I got lucky.
Final round. Fight.
It's an easier running 2, true. The input is just FF3, right? And if you'd like to reserve your slot for this week to, and just say you want a slot, and I'll put you in the cheese sheets.
Fight.
Bawal. Yeah, I know. That's what makes it tough. Oh wow, splat ba? Well, I missed my opportunity. Yep.
KO. Round 2.
Oh yeah. Boo got those parries on point. Just making it difficult. You have to like vary your timing so much, so hopefully you don't get confused by that when you're doing that. Like to adjust. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, never mind.
Round 3. Fight.
Bawal. You got that too? Jake loves that kind of cheese. Ah, bawal. F for wall carry. I know, right?
That's the strat.
You can add it to the arsenal.
Fight.
Ran loves that kind of cheese. I wasn't able to make him lose 3 straight. Okay. It's gonna get difficult to start up stuff. You're telling me I have to play simple Tekken? Really, really simple Tekken? I guess I can't make it simple Flamingo, which is what I was trying to do now. That's my option 1 right now in regards to adjustments. Option 2 is to really tone it down and make it really, really simple. That's why they say crouch cancel back to it. John was gonna do VV snipers. I don't mind, man. I'm a little appreciative. Well, actually not a little. Very appreciative of it because, like, what kind of opponents are you gonna get at this rank here? Well, I already know. It's just that, are they gonna remount, right? And then how many of them are there at this rank? It's not a lot, but I should really crouch cancel back to you. No! The patience.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oi!
KO.
Are you next, ba?
Final round. Fight.
Hey, you never know, Juker. You already won twice, right? I love the kind of cheese. Oopsie. And Malemo, it might be different because it's like a long set, right? You have more time to gather information compared to a first to 5. Oh, I missed that. That was so big. It was so crucial.
KO.
I'm VV too, exactly. On the Facebook page or on YouTube
Round 1.
in regards to like how long that set was. But I think that is the longest one. The next one should be Argus. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna do it. Okay, never mind. You're not letting me do it. Beautiful. He was low parrying the entire time. How didn't I see it? When I was doing the highs, he was always ducking. It wasn't even just down back or down. It was DF.
Fight.
DNF duel? Oopsie. I'll do it again. Never mind, it's a bad idea. Woo! Stop! A 2-hour set with you? Oh, with Anina.
3. Fight.
I knew it, I imagined it in my head. I saw it, I saw a hell sweep coming. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen. Oh, I'm not doing so well.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa! Whoa, you recovered in time? Wow. Damn.
Round 2.
I thought I got that hell sweep. I didn't. Hey, again, I can't connect to Korea and Japan. Mid still looks like kind of cheese. I probably would have remained more competitive if I could play them. Because I would usually get 3 to 4 bars versus anyone there. And I would rarely get anyone who's rematching for 4 bars, like if it's a good 4 bar. Like for the most part, I can only connect 2 players within Southeast Asia. That's the best it gets.
KO.
So I don't think I plan to do it for another region. I mean, is there any other character that should hit Omega for me? Probably none. It's only Hwoarang. I don't think my Miguel deserves it. Or rather, even if it can get it, it's gonna take longer than Hwoarang. Because my Miguel's not as good as my Hwoarang. Oopsie. Woo! That's right, you can challenge anything with that. Late. Aha. Yeah, you just change your Steam download region. That's all you have to do.
Fight.
So right now my download region is Manila. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Aha. No! Oh, I did it to myself. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. I got baited. Baited. Okay, again, that's you. That's not me. I gave up on it already. There's no reason for me to go to that server anymore. If I meet one player there, then cool. If not, okay lang. I'm okay. Now unless an org calls and says, hey, we want to sign you as a player, then I'll have to do it. Where else am I gonna get that additional training?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Bold. Okay, the bold team. I'll pass. Thanks for the offer, though. Oh wow, layo nun ah. Woo! Ah.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
I switch regions and then I get the same opponent again. It'd be. Yeah, I just gotta throw out one item move. That's him now. Oh, akala ko you were gonna parry both. Then I would have been in danger. Woo! Okay.
KO. Final round. Fight.
I love me. I love myself. Sabi na crouch cancel back 3 eh. And I still went for neutral hop kick and I got the error for neutral hop kick. Woo! The right leg of the forbidden one. Exodia. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tan 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 tan. Tan 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 tan. Bat? Honorary bat member for one day. G.
Fight.
Woo! Do I have a combo that kills? No.
KO. Round 2.
But Sonic.
Fight.
Oh, I didn't catch the parry? Okay. Didn't.
KO. Round 3.
What about Frontier, Randall? Oh yeah, he's not here. I'm back here, right? Because Frontier's the guy with long hair. Woo! Don't do it to me. Making this harder. Well, I mean that's the whole point. Road to Omega is a steep road after all. Really?
KO.
Just Frontier. I mean, that's what it is currently, right now, right? And
Fight.
the name. Been like that for a year and a half already. Ooh. I missed that. I didn't catch that parry. Bawal. Ooh! The range and back to 1. Okay, I can't do option 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I still think it's the best parry in the game.
Fight.
Right beside Leroy's. Basta they're both tied for first. Those two parries.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
What about DF2 mid? Eric. I read that wrong, my bad. If I did a regular combo, I would have won, right? Yeah.
Great.
No, it's not. And the fact that Asuka's parry is chickenable makes it not the best parry. If you're talking about Sabaki's, then I guess.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
I mean, chickening's not easy, so I mean, kahit na they're aware, right? You have to be able to do it on point. Kasi you don't know when the reversal's coming.
Great.
Wait, I could have ducked the 4. That's not guaranteed.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn. What? Okay. Really?
KO. Round 4.
Forward key charge. The only problem is when the parry doesn't come, when the reversal doesn't come, then you randomly key charge. Late. Sabi ko na it's the easiest thing to parry eh. Ah! Way too early, way too early. Well, I mean, even if the technically yes, the reward is low, which of course gives Jin an advantage, but I need to live.
Fight.
Dexter looked like kind of cheap. Yeah, every character will teach you something, whether you're playing them or playing against them.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Galing.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Ooh. Can't help myself with the neutral hop kick.
KO. Final round. Fight.
That's what will make this matchup get moved towards Jin's favor. If those parries are always successful. And then if you as a Hwoarang are unable to play really, really simple, or if, you know, simple and compact basically. Or you're able to vary your timings well, kahit na may parry. A little late. The DF1 whiff. But the 4 tracked towards back 3, which means I should have pressed a different for knockdown. Rarely has it been a launch. It's only been twice.
Fight.
Wow. Also, what do you call it? What else is Boo doing? Oh, he's not taking no for an answer.
Fight.
Like he's always trying to make sure it's in his space. So there's barely any room for me to operate. I have to get out of that first. And that's what I mean, like defending your neutral. That way you have space. Paladins, I'm always reacting to a lot of stuff. And then he can control. He's basically controlling a lot of situations actually. So it's just like, what is Frontier doing here and then what's the options? So the DM's really in his favor right now. I guess, depende sa'yo, dude. Which parry is the most satisfying? Because I guess for Geese, there's a close-up every time, diba? You always hear the effect. With Jin, you don't hear it. With Leroy, you'll hear it. Can't switch. Can.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Woo!
KO.
Mundi loves that kind of cheese.
필살기 같은 건 없어?
How's the night? It's
right now
alright.
it's
It's been an hour and 46 minutes and 22 seconds. Time check 11:06 in the evening.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Why is there an alcohol drink that's literally the word parry? Is it a 3 a.m. stream? Maybe. Depende. Obviously, it's going to be long. That much is guaranteed.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I gave that away. Ooh, low parry, Sanka. In regards to successful parry.
Round 1.
So I don't know if your body can take that many shots.
KO.
Did you play in Cheese Dojang once, right?
Round 2. Fight.
What was the result there? Oh, I won. Interesting. Bagay, I guess limited games compared to more games.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I knew it! I'm dead.
Great. Round 4. Fight. Great. Final round. Fight. KO. Round 1. Fight.
Sora gameplay? Wait, there's a new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer?
Fight. Fight. KO.
Oh, the player. Okay, okay, the player. Jin player. The Jin player. Okay, okay.
Fight.
Not Kingdom Hearts.
Great. Final round. Fight.
Oh, God of War and Blood Moon. These video games, not shows.
KO.
뭐 필살기 같은 건 없어?
You mean like the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, stuff like that?
Round
Okay,
one.
okay, okay.
Fight.
So is that why Boo's parries are super on point today? And that it's so hard to retaliate in between these frames because either he gets a low parry or I get hit by something else or I lose in neutral all the time because I'm losing so much space. Is there a relation to that? Maybe.
KO. Round two. Fight. KO.
I don't think looking at the moon will help me regain my power in an instant, man. But the way the set's going naman the fact that I split the game, the last two games, it just means I'm just gonna survive. So it's just a matter of when Boo hits Omega or gets more points, and a matter of when I demote. Those are the only outcomes I'm thinking of right now. If I win, then that means I made a good adjustment somewhere in between, because I still have time to think about it. But, I mean, my opponent's on fire. My opponent's on fire, and my opponent doesn't want to let me do anything. So obviously you have to...
Round one. Fight.
When I split, it's because, like, he probably whiffed or guessed wrong. Or I really got him at that moment. I got the parry or whatever. This is the Hwoarang life talaga. It's like, does your opponent allow you to go all the way to layer 5, 10, 15? Or do they keep you at layer 1 to 5? When the adjustment you need to do is actually bring it all the way to layer 5. In terms of mix-ups. So here, Boo was letting me go all to like layer 5 or 10, give or take. And then now it's literally just layer 1 to 2. It's so hard to like, what do you call that? Make your flamingo simple when you kind of know it's either gonna get tired like that if you keep the same timing. Then if you change the timing, it's gonna get blocked. Or you're gonna get interrupted.
Round 3. Fight.
I wouldn't say I'm getting parried less. Regardless of whether I'm getting parried less or not, I'm losing HP still fast. And I'm still losing rounds and games. That does not change. A lot of the stuff I'm still doing in this set are disadvantage. So it looks like I don't want to do option 2. My body doesn't want to do option 2. That's why it's turning it to an option 1.5. It's trying to mix it. Which I think is not a bad idea, but at the same time, I can't gather the information for option 2 then. Oh, I don't think it's that big.
Great. Round 4.
Ah, my plot armor. Ayan yan. Oo nga, no? Hey, but Hwoarang beat Jin in lore. The only thing Hwoarang can't beat is Devil Jin. Right? No, but it's in reverse because I beat the Devil Jin. So that means I can't beat the Jin, boost Jin. Ah, okay. But in Cheese Dojang, I won against it. Yeah. Again, it's different. It's first to 5 versus a deathmatch. And then Cheese Dojang, you're
Round 1.
because I think when we fought in Cheese Dojang, it was in arena. Yeah, it was a basic stage for the most part.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
It's times like this in this kind of matchup wherein I kind of wish you could cancel Flamingo or Garden Flamingo. Because I'll get rid of the problem immediately. It won't make it necessarily better, but at least you'll be safe after doing a down 3-4. Instead of ending up with that. And you could do that, by the way, in Tekken 5. You could do down D4 and not transition to Flamingo. But they had to remove it. I don't understand.
Round 3.
That'll be part of my wish list video. I'm still in the process of making it.
KO. Round 4. Fight. KO.
You wanna play? And then boot up the game, man. You can boot up the game, right?
같은 건 없어?
So busy surviving in this set. Simply surviving, that's what it is.
Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Enzo loves that kind of cheese. Woo. Oh.
Great.
I'm not sure if there's anything you're... Well,
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
FF30 on block, tapos tinanding 4 mo. And then I did my 4. How did we trade? Even if that was +1, your standing 4 will come out of 12.
Fight.
Mine is 11 frames. Odd. Not unless it was +2 at that moment. Wow. Oh, why did I do that? That's variable.
KO.
Yeah, I know where it's going. I wasn't able to adjust. I'm just waiting to have to spend another week doing this. Okay.
Fight.
I love it. I love it here. I love this game. Doesn't mean it's for free though.
KO.
Yeah, that's what a deathmatch is, dude. You're not supposed to leave. For as long as you still have time to play again, by the way. And if it was arcades, if you have enough cash to continue playing. Like, that's what deathmatches are. You're not supposed to be leaving as much as possible. But again, if you have something to do, right? Again, it's online. You can leave. It's not a big deal. And I have a... It's not that I know I'm gonna get demoted. The probability is that I may get demoted. Based on how everything's going right now. Doesn't mean I can't turn it around.
KO.
But currently, that's the trend.
3. Fight.
And do I want to spend energy on making that adjustment? Or do I want to keep my energy? That way, when I play a next deathmatch, I'm in. Because the Argus one, I was also just waiting to demote there somewhat. But I'm not giving it for free. Like, you want these points, you earn them. Kahit na I'm already on a disadvantage / losing end, you earn these points. It's like Cheese Dojang. The sets aren't free even if you win. No.
Round 4. Fight.
Kahit na have a general idea of how it's gonna go na. Because malay mo, something's gonna happen. It's just like what they say in tournaments. Anything can happen. Same thing with a deathmatch or a first 5. Anything can happen. You suddenly start turning it around and you're like, okay.
Final round. Fight.
Because if I was really waiting to demote, all these scores would usually be 0-3. But at that point, you're just boosting your opponent, which, I mean, would your opponent like that? No. I don't think any of the opponents I play would like that. Right?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. That reached. Bawal. Aha.
KO.
Yeah, but at the same time, do you really need to get mad also?
Round 2.
You don't have to.
Fight.
Play the game. Just play the game. Not unless you're really not getting games to begin with, then yeah, I feel you. And I mean, they do know the concept of deathmatching. It exists even for console players or those who've never played in arcade before. They know it exists. Oh, oopsie. And then also, when you explain the concept to someone who doesn't know, I don't know if you're supposed to be like super pissed off or anything about it. Like, hey, you left me, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. I mean, yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Uy, galing ko. I don't think the concept is foreign naman eh. And if it is, it's just a matter of telling them. And of course, you have to consider you're playing online also. Malay mo, baka something happened, or they need to go to the sea or whatever. You're really just supposed to use it to check your own game, eh?
KO.
And just play. Just play.
Round 4.
Just play. If you get a deathmatch, great. If you don't, it is what it is. Can't really stop that. There's nothing the developer can do to stop that. Because I wouldn't want to be like, if I press rematch and then I'm locked to playing the whole set the whole way. Medyo, And that's why there's big hopes for Tekken 8, right? Major hopes for Tekken 8 in regards like how they're gonna handle the matchmaking. Of course, we're hoping they put like rollback netcode as well. Or like increase the amount of rollback Tekken can do. You're really not happy. So it's just, I mean, tiisin mo lang. For 7. Still not demoting. I'm alive.
Round 1.
So it's if I lose this game. And a lot of Hwoarangs would struggle here. Like if you're unable to pass this, then you're not there yet. Where an opponent knows how to handle from like layer 1 all the way up to layer 10. And they know how to choose it, like whether they're allowing the Hwoarang to go to this layer, that layer, etc, etc, etc. And then it's like how strong are your fundamentals and how good is your simple Hwoarang. Because again, majority of your best stuff are gated by stance. And then all your stuff that are in LFF, they're okay. That's about it. That's it. They're okay. You really need to find a way to get into LFF or RFF as much as possible. Oh, not LFF. Flamingo or RFF.
Round 3.
And you need to build that off LFF all the time. So if you're unable to do that as a whole, when your opponent's defense is this good, you have a lot of too much work to do. Halfway mark. Oh, malayo pa. I mean, yeah, it is a grind, right? That's why that way when I get, I mean, I was already at TGP once, so once I get there again, it's just gonna be like it's gonna take forever. I mean, for as long as you continue this hot streak, you should be fine.
KO.
Like if there's someone else who's online, then you may hit Omega today. Well, that's you, not me. Me, I will have to spend next week again. Not unless I suddenly randomly turn on fire somewhere in between. Which is highly doubtful.
KO.
When was the last time I was in the zone? It's a long time ago na.
Fight.
Oh no. Oh, he caught it. I didn't think he was gonna do it. I thought he was gonna do down 1 or down 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. No, he was ducking there. Should have went for LFS. Oh, forward 4. Duck bird looks like kind of cheese. Press. Yep, you pressed. Woo! Down jab, that was short.
Round 2.
Apex Legends. Someone booting up some Apex Legends. Apex. Oh, wait, you already liked it, right? You're just using your Facebook page. It's like, oh, I can do that pala.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Do I have beginner tips? I do have some. Like, they're in the Cheese Thoughts playlist, so you can check that out. For the most part, select a character and then go from there. Like, other players here in chat can help you out. Like, in regards to any of your questions, because I don't think I'll be able to answer it after... Well, because I'll be going to the CR after this set. But you can drop it in chat, and then I'll help you out. But for the most part, number 1 is pick a character, because that's where you start. Without a character, you won't be able to learn the game. Whoa! So, yeah, there's that. So, who's the character you want to play? You start with that. And then you learn their move list. Go into practice mode, press a bunch of buttons.
Round 4.
Like, you don't have to play another player right away. But if you want to, go ahead. I would recommend Treasure Battle if you don't want to play another player. Or if your internet connection isn't as good. Like, since you're extremely new to the game to begin with. So yeah, that's important. And then after that, it's like building your roadmap. Depending on what your goal is, John. So if your goal is to become a really strong player, you're gonna have to create a roadmap so that you can get there. How much? Yeah, because you have to catch up in regards to a lot of knowledge in Tekken 7. That way, come Tekken 8, you're very prepared. Oopsie. Ooh, double parry. Ooh, bawal. Okay. GG's. GG's.